All right, how am I doing? I'll talk about my crazy week. So I got booked for the lingerie the International Lingerie Show, right?
Yeah, I got some of those pictures you sent me.
So I'm like, you know what?
I'm a little disturbed.
Okay. I'm like, this is gonna be a great gig. Who doesn't want to see girls in lingerie? It's a convention. So I go out there to the Rio, right? They pay me some good money. I go out there and there's a convention at first, right? So I go during the day, see all kinds of lingerie models, a couple really, really hot ones, some dudes in thongs, also attractive men if you're into that kind of thing. And but there was all kinds of like sex toys and things that were like, it was crazy, like two-way vibe dildos and things you put up, just all kinds of stuff, right? Hey, you're being distracted. All right, so I'm like, then that night, okay, they told me to come to the show at 5:30. So I get there at 5:30, and they have this lingerie show where like these girls walk around to your table. The place holds 2,000 people, right? The place is packed.
Was there 2,000 people there?
Yes, it was packed.
So it wasn't a runway show?
No, it was one of those things where like, we're gonna have the girls come to your table, right? So I'm sitting there, and they had 3 different shows. They had one of the appetizer, the main course, and dessert. By the 3rd show, I would say 95% of people left, because it was the same girls, right? So now there's like 20 people in a room that holds 2,000, and they're like, time for the comedy. So then I go up there, right? Nobody's left, and people like all scattered around. I start doing my act. The reverb is so bad, every 4th word you could hear, I hear an echo. It's like I hear my own jokes doing back to me while I'm on there, right? It's becoming the worst gig ever. I gotta do 20 minutes of this. People are covering their ears. It's so loud, right? Nobody in the front can hear me. Like, nobody can hear me. People are yelling, we can't hear you. They have to go to the back speaker to hear me. So now the front crowd's going all the way in the back. It quickly went to like, it was so bad. I'm on stage, I'm like, fuck it. I'm not even gonna get off. I'm not even gonna get off. I'm just doing my time. I went from the greatest show ever to naked chicks to me in a corner doing jokes. People in the front are doing their taxes, okay? No one's paying attention. One lady got up to give me a hug during my set. I swear to God, she came up and hugged me. She's like,
you probably looked like you needed it. That's what it was.
So if everybody went to the back, there's no crowd work possible.
No crowd work possible. The first 30 rows, some people were actually, listening. Some people could hear me, other people couldn't. I was doing my act. People that could hear me were laughing. There was like one section where the speaker was working. They were going crazy. It was all the way in the back. Finally, at like 30 minutes in, they're like, start over. We can finally hear you, right? They're like, take away the microphone. So I just take the microphone down. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do my act with no mic in a room full of that holds 2,000 people. At that point, the DJ thinks I'm done because people are clapping and she's just playing the music over me. So it went from like the best gig ever to the complete hell gig.
How did it smell in there?
Oh, well, at the end, right? So me and the girl I've been dating, we made it official, okay? We're exclusive to each other.
Yeah, alright. Let's get to it.
Somebody start a stopwatch. Let's get tracking on
Listen, douche, okay, I'm telling you, we are official. But of course there was a cute girl there, and that would have made me feel better. And I'm like, you know what, fuck that. I'm not even, I got a great girl. So I just went upstairs and used some of the lotion that I got during the conference call by myself to angrily beat off.
I thought you said your girl was with you.
No, she wasn't with me. She was in LA. I was stranded on my own. I'm saying there was a cute girl that liked me there, but I was like, I was faithful. I'm like, you know what? I made a commitment. It was just bad. And then my girl texted me like a thing going, did you cheat on me? And I was like, what? But no, it was because
how long you guys been dating?
2 days. Because,
2 days?
No,
wow.
no, it was a joke because
wow,
she works for this hair product. Mayhem Miller just showed up, by the way.
Can I take a tingle?
Yes, she works for this hair product, right? She works for this hair product, and meant like that I cheated on me with this hair product. So then I'm like, no, of course I didn't cheat. But she's like, oh, well, you could have. It's only been a week. You would have had a pass. I'm like, great. So I would have had a pass. Yeah, I would have had a pass anyway.
Yeah, it would have been a pass until a later argument, and then all of a sudden I'd be like, well, that one time that you fucking. All right.
It was a setup. It was brutal.
That's total setup.
But you know what? I even said when I'm up there, I'm like, you guys better have me back here next year since no one heard me this year. And they said, well, absolutely have you back.
You come on before the show. Why would they do it after
like the beginning?
However many hours of fucking girls walking around?
Or in like the middle, right? As opposed to all of a sudden at the end. It was, but you know what? People that stayed, that loved it, people that actually heard me were like, this was the funniest thing ever. Good. But other people were like, there was no one there. and there was all these naked chicks there walking around that would have been cool to make them laugh, but it was all for naught. That was my. It's so funny because I'm like on Instagram. I'm posting. I'm at the International Lingerie Show, and everyone's like, "You lucky, best gig ever. Who's your agent?" if they only knew how bad.
Well, no, now.
There was no sound check. It was brutal. It was brutal. It was a hell gig. It was a hell gig and a half. Bubba, how are you? What's going on?
I'm good, man. You know, just playing with my son, playing a little b-ball. People saw me on social media playing a little basketball. My son crossed me up the other day.
Oh, really?
It was quite.
How old is your son?
He's 2.
2 years old. Already crossed you up?
He crossed me up.
It was bad,
He
dude.
traveled, but and I called it, but I let him slide.
Now, are you good at basketball?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm black, yeah. So.
Oh, come on. Now you're wearing a shirt that says "I am black."
Well, just in case you forgot.
Does anybody not know that you're black?
Yeah, no. Some people get confused.
What do they think you are?
Some people want to say that I'm Dominican.
Dominican. Well, wouldn't that right? Okay, all right. I can hear Mayhem screaming from the other room right now. He came in.
He's taking a steamer.
He went to the bathroom and now he's yelling. I don't know what's going on. I was a little nervous about having him in, and now he's screaming. So, how are you? What's going on with you?
Not much, man. Just been with the pups all weekend, and
He picked me up today an
Yes.
hour earlier.
Yes.
He said, "Yo, Bub J, I'm gonna pick you up at 1:45." I said, "Cool, man, no doubt. See you tomorrow at 1:45." He's like, yeah, I'm a little early, so if you need more time, just let me know." I'm like, "Okay, cool." He's like, "Well, I'm outside." I'm like, "It's 12:30." He picked me
I
up.
thought it would take a lot longer to get there. There
I'm
wasn't
like,
a lot
"Yeah,
of
I'm probably
traffic.
gonna need an hour, so just stay out there."
He's the best intern in the world, man.
Absolutely.
He's such a good dude, such a good friend. He's so great for the podcast, and I love having CB Gold. Like I said, man, as long as there's a podcast that I'm involved with, you will be involved with.
I got to know CB a little bit today in our hour drive. It was awesome.
Did he tell you what the bodies were hidden or no?
He did tell me a couple of them.
Yes.
You know, a couple in Las Vegas, a couple in Utah. No, it was cool though. It was cool.
Now let's talk about MMA. Since the last podcast, Daniel Cormier got hurt. First of all, let's stop the. Okay, Bubba started that. It's not exactly a great sound.
No, it sucks. It
Okay.
sucks he got hurt. That's like one of the most anticipated fights of the year.
Of course it sucks he got hurt, but I'm just saying stop with that stupid
It's
sound.
Demetrius' fault.
Why is it Demetrius' fault? Did he suck
You know
his foot?
the prior 4 events that Demetrius was co-maining?
Yeah.
The main dropped off.
Really?
Yeah.
You think he has like a curse?
TJ Henneberau. This one, him against Horiguchi was not supposed to be the main. And I think one of the Benavidez fights, there was supposed to be somebody above him, dropped off. It's 4 events, he's done it. There is a co-main Demetrius curse.
Okay.
And he can't sell a pay-per-view, so he's in a tough position right now. But
All right. Well, since that happened, OSP. I wanted Anthony Johnson to step up. I thought that would have been amazing. Anthony Johnson versus John Jones. I think everybody wanted that fight.
no, he can't though, right?
I know, and I'm getting to that, but thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so he has had mouth surgery. He can't even open his mouth. Something happened. You know what happened with his mouth?
It was something to do with like a dental situation, and he can't put a mouth guard in.
Okay, so that's not good when you're fighting.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so he has no mouth, and now he's fighting OSP, who is the 6th ranked person, which, you know what? Look, he's alive, he's an underdog, and people think he's got a puncher's chance, but I like this fight. I don't love this fight. Obviously, I'd like to see Cormier versus Jones, but you know what? Jones has been out for a while. We don't know, he's been out for a long time, and you know what? It's a good comeback fight, and OSP hits like a maniac. He hits
9:33 seconds against Shogun, man.
hits really, really hard, and I think he's, I don't know if he, I think it's 9-1 underdog.
Jones, I think when I saw it was like, was it him? I think maybe OSP is a plus 625, something like that.
So you're like, where can OSP win this fight? Can he win on the ground? Probably not. Can he win in the wrestling?
He's pretty athletic and he's heavy-handed, like you said. I mean, me personally, I'm just going for the black guy.
I mean, do you think OSP has a legit shot?
Yeah, I do. I do think he does have a legit shot because we always say the puncher's champ.
Right.
Yeah.
Mayhem, what's going on?
I had to clean up. Are we rolling on Snapchat?
Yes, hey, Mayhem, there's people working in the offices over there, so we have to not scream.
They're librarians.
Yes. Hey, come in. Hey, have a seat, relax.
I know where do I sit down.
Okay, right there.
But what about this chick? She's cute.
She's
There's
awesome.
somebody here.
Mayhem Miller has a rainbow color mohawk. Looks good, brother.
There's a rainbow.
Looks good. How are you, man?
Man, it's really nice to be here, man. It's like meeting Snoop Dogg.
Thanks, man. So we're talking about OSP John Jones. Think OSP?
Oh, yeah.
You think
I'm glad. I've finally been paying attention, huh?
You think OSP's got a shot or what?
Yeah, definitely.
Really?
Oh man, he's an athlete.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got the Haitian punch, I think, right? He's Haitian.
Yeah.
Some kind of French-speaking black man. He's fucking. I think fucking right.
Yeah, say whatever you want.
My bad.
now, obviously, everyone. Now, since that happened, Cormier and Jones have been going at it on Twitter.
Battle. I like that I'm watching this, and I can be one of the voices on the show to go. You know, it's just amazing. You know, to festival. John Jones, his behavior is just. You know, Daniel Cormier is an Olympic champion. He is.
Well, I mean, supposedly,
One of the best wrestlers that you ever see, Adam Hunter. You know it.
it's true. Now, Jones
Sound
called.
like Gorilla Monsoon.
Now, Jones.
Do
Called,
I?
Yeah.
Joe.
now, Jones called Cormier a coward. To which Daniel responded, "Coward. A coward is hitting a woman with your car, running away. That's being a coward." Then DC responded by calling Jones a junkie. Stop getting arrested.
Dang.
It got personal.
Did you see that Jones said to Cormier, he goes, "I thought you were prepared to die for this fight." And then Cormier didn't really have a response like directly
Well, you
to
really
that.
can't. You really can't on that one.
But
You're gonna
did you
lose that one.
Yeah.
Did you also see that Cormier called OSP?
Oh yeah, he said he was willing to help him train.
Paid expenses, paid travel, paid training camp. Come train at AKA for that fight.
Now
against
here's what we're gonna do, OSP. We're gonna get over there and we're gonna use your range. Okay, box them out. Look out for the oblique kicks.
Now, Mayhem, you trained with Cormier back in the day.
Man, I got it.
Now, did you know?
What a dump truck.
Did you know back in the day he was
Dude, the dude would just scoop you.
really?
It was pretty nice. But I got the luxury of, before he got to American Kickboxing Academy,
But did you know when
he
you?
didn't know how to kickbox. And so I got I got lucky that day, but man, good luck.
But
Daniel
you-
Cormier throws freaking atomic. Man, he just pops the pins on his hand grenades now.
Was
Just
he one of the best
Caballero.
guys you ever trained with?
Yeah, as far as like strength-wise of the Greco-Roman wrestling position, you know, Dan Henderson was close, but Daniel Cormier had some, that barrel on his stomach that he could just take you and tilt you over, like artfully also.
Who's the
And
best
then
guy
you
you
see
ever-
how committed he is to his kickboxing. Got way better up there at AKA.
Yeah, I mean he's amazing. You
And
know what?
they got a great group. Luke Rockwell, that's the whole American cool guy team up there.
You know what? I don't blame him.
All American.
I don't blame him for pulling out of the
Kickboxing,
fight. A lot of
yeah.
guys that get mad, guys pull out of the fight. But you know what? If a guy's hurt and you're fighting John Jones, who's the best in
You
the
gotta be
world.
smart. Yeah, you can't. I mean, no matter what the fans want you to go out there with a broken arm, broken leg, and half a concussion and still fight. But you gotta be smart because this is your future on the line, and they don't care after the fight's over. They don't care what injury you walked into the fight with. So you gotta be smart about it. I think it's smart if it was actually hurting. It's pretty.
Mayhem, your last fight against CB Dalloway.
That's like a long time ago.
But you were hurt in that fight, correct?
Well, that's what the UFC told me.
Right, but it seemed like your leg gave out. It seemed like your leg gave out. You were winning that fight. You had CB hurt.
Yeah.
You almost had him out. And then
cry on the podcast.
that's okay.
I'm just kidding. Like, no, I made peace with that a long time ago. Hey, look, I didn't have a good night.
But I'm saying.
And wrenched my damn thing out in high definition for the whole world to see. That was pretty, it was one of those crowds going, oh.
How much does that suck to have a guy hurt and all of a sudden your leg gives out? It's just like.
I mean, that's business, right? You shake the dice when you get in there every time.
Yeah.
It's like a fun, anything can happen. That's why the hell we do it, right? I mean, what the hell else would you?
Well, you do it.
What about you? You on the TV with the comedians locked in the house. What the hell was that about?
That was rough.
What do you mean? Like, have you promoted it on
We're
the
talking
show?
about
It
you
comes
right
out
now.
on
We're talking
April.
about you. You listen to me every day.
No, but I have to say this. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't listen to you every day. Come on, Adam Hunter.
Now you gotta
You're the
fight.
funniest dude in MMA.
Thank you.
Behind Joe Rogan.
Behind Joe Rogan. That's true.
And Brendan Shaw.
Oh, wow. All right, now.
And Red Band.
All right, now we're gonna fight. Now listen. Now.
And Mariah Carey.
Okay. Now Mayhem.
I'm kidding, man.
You have a fight coming up against Luke
Adam Hunter.
Luke Barnett.
Luke Rockhold is giving his belt to me.
No, Luke Barnett of Varillo. You're fighting Luke Barnett in Italy.
Yeah, Luke Rockhold
Now,
in Italy.
it's called what is this called?
Venator.
Venator.
The third event.
Now
He better get acclimated to the meatballs.
Now it seems like they're hiring guys. They hired you. They hired Cody
The
McKenzie.
bad guy. I already heard it. I say hello to the bad guy.
They hired
Paul
Usman Paul Harris.
They got
Is
Sophie
this like the
Jewell.
longest yard of MMA? Where they're just taking all.
Bad news bears, is that what you're saying?
Is that what's going on
Somebody
here?
photoshopped that ASAP.
Is that what's going on here?
I want to be the bad blonde, redhead kid. Remember him?
Now, how are you though? I mean, as far as training wise, how are you?
You want to fight?
No, how are you as far
Let's
as?
wrestle on the carpet.
No, you've already punched me once.
No, I meant, I brought this to apologize, but I'll punch you in the face.
You did. If anybody doesn't know, me and Mayhem were doing a comedy show together.
Bro, you had me on, this guy had me on, you guys.
I had you open for me. And
Actually though, let's tell the story right. This is like a frogland biker bar in the middle of nowhere.
Yes.
There was like 16 people there. And I love Adam Hunter. I said, I'm going to this thing, I'm gonna go talk some funny. Beforehand, I was showing a move.
You're not showing a move. What happened was I didn't invite you to a party.
Yeah.
You got upset at a party and then punched me in the head.
Yeah, no, I went like this. You son of a bitch. And I went 1, 2, 3, 4. And I went like this, and you step right in like boom, goose egg.
Well, I didn't know we were sparring. I didn't know we were sparring.
Yeah, his face hit my
It
fist.
was the worst. Then my fucking head blew up. You
Bro, I cried so many nights.
did cry. You did cry. You hit me and then you started crying.
I cried for nights.
Yes. Now Mayhem.
What's up, big guy?
Now,
Hey, blue hair, we're having a blast. You guys,
people want to know. Are
you
you
brought people here?
are you in shape? Honestly, look, man, enough with that. Let's talk.
Theatrics.
Are you-
You're a comedy veteran.
Are you sparring for this fight? Are you ready for this fight? How are you in the gym?
Bro, what do you mean the gym, bro? We take it to the street.
Forget honestly. Are you actually?
That's a real
Are you actually in shape for this fight?
Man, in a weekend, bro.
What, honestly,
all the time.
because I know you're before you, a lot of your fights. People say when they spar with you, like people before your Bisping fight. I talked to somebody. I forgot.
Yeah,
who
and
it
then
was.
suddenly
And they were like, dude, I got Mayhem all day. They said Mayhem in the gym is,
funny how that works out.
is a fucking beast.
Look, I'm just taking a shot, on my underground fights where they're real clean. They're real,
But what gym are you at right
I'm just
now?
gonna take a break from
Are you-
underground fights and do real fights.
Are you training?
in Italy.
Are you actually?
understand?
Are you training?
I'm
with
gonna be
serious-
vaccinated.
Jason.
Okay, I
you
have to
actually-
have the blood test,
Yeah.
CAT scan. You understand, right?
Oh yeah,
Athlete.
absolutely.
This is actually going better than
Who's this
expected.
guy? I know you from somewhere. You're a
This is
wrestler.
Bubba Jenkins. And
And shrunk down again.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
bad, Bubba. I didn't recognize you with a t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Tidy. I didn't recognize you with like a tidy outfit, like a
We had a
superhero.
break. He actually flew me to California one time when I was at Arizona State to just come out and hang
Fuck
out.
yeah, we had a blast. That was funny as shit. You didn't stay at the Mayhem house though.
No, I didn't.
Nah,
stay
next
in the
time.
house, no.
Yo, bro, you wanna come?
Hope I can move in there. Don't ask him that. This is the wrong guy to ask that. This is the biggest MMA fan of all time.
Oh, really?
I met Mayhem a few times.
Yeah, I know. I remember your beard.
Where'd you meet him?
Luxor Fight Shop, he did a head rush signing
Oh, yeah.
a few years ago.
Oh wait, but I'm really good at that, dancing around the place.
Now,
Are you good at that? Sign autographs?
now,
Have fun.
we got okay. First, we got to call Heather Joe Clark right now. Okay, and then
Yo,
when he
this
gets
guy,
back-
this is what he always wants me to talk to the girls for him. What's the deal?
Hold on one second. Let me just get the phone number.
Scarlett Johansson can wait, man. We're on a podcast. You heard me? Hey, I need a towel.
one's a wild
I
man.
left
This
the
one's
towel.
got it.
Hey, can I use your tablecloth?
Amazing.
We're still rolling, right? Are we even online? Are we online?
We're not live.
Well,
That's dope. We can edit around this.
John, after can you get the back of the periscope?
Sure.
So,
It's hard to
we call-
see who they need things like
I want for continuity purposes to wear this the whole time.
You look good, Jason. You looking good.
Allah Akbar! That's what you call unexpected jihad.
Oh wow.
Come on, like you guys don't watch YouTube. You trying to look down on me?
I'm not looking down on you. I have you on the show, fucker.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, I want to thank you again for letting me punch you in the face.
You need to put your headphones on.
We're even.
So anybody coming out of there is I'm always a fan of.
Now, Mayhem, you got to fight against Luke Barnott. This
Yeah.
guy's like
Dude,
6'11".
they got posters. Rockhold's up there. I'm not even up there.
So he's the champion.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck,
No,
man?
not Luke Rockhold. Luke Barnott you're fighting, okay?
Luke Rockhold is a gentleman.
Are we going to talk about Barnott? I like Barnott a lot. He's been on the show before. He's a friend of mine.
How you fit him in here?
Now, are you sparring with anybody that tall?
No, that's what I'm saying. Hey, you guys know a dude who's like 6'9"? Gotta fight a basketball player.
So what do you
Fighting Levi.
Shaq was on WrestleMania the other day.
Dude, listen, I know. I would box Shaq, man. He's over the door frame. You gotta do it damn. Tiger uppercut. I get it.
How are you preparing for this?
Bro, I know. I'm Oh my God, Shaq.
But how are you preparing for Luke, for real?
Luke?
Yeah. Are you trying to get the fight to the ground? Because you know
Who is that?
Luke's got the reach advantage.
Who's that?
He's fought more often than you. He's in really good shape.
Yeah.
He's got great cardio.
Oh, yeah.
But if you win, you're the champion.
Man,
You're the champion if you win.
isn't this the most fun thing that you could do with your life? I mean,
So how
I
are you
already did
preparing?
all the other fun stuff I wanted to do. Yeah, now I'm back to like adventuring, like on the right side of
And
the
how
wall.
are you allowed to leave the country?
He's got
I know.
I'm serious, man, for real.
I know, right?
I want your lawyer.
He's gotta be
What the
Jewish.
hell?
It seems like you get
Stop
a.
drawing attention to me,
Yeah,
okay?
you had
I'm
some
not
legal-
doing, I had some negative legal things, yeah. I know.
Who keeps posting bail? These Asian girls? Like who? How do you keep getting out of jail? Like how does this happen?
For real, I need his lawyer.
You have legitimate Saul.
I'm telling you, he's gotta be a Jew.
Yeah, look,
The lawyer's gotta be a Jew.
Forget you're gonna be Jew. What is this? No.
The best lawyers are Jewish. Come on, man. Really? Really?
Hey, and they run the media.
All right. This is definitely
He's
not what I wanted.
He's got the map
No, but
figured
seriously.
out.
Well, I mean, I have two friends with radio shows, and they're both Jewish.
All right. So like 2 weeks ago, right?
Hey, you know I'm Jewish, right?
You were vandalizing a.
Wait a minute, time out. What's that, an investigator?
No, you-
I'm putting on my coat. I'm gonna run out this door.
Allegedly vandalizing a tattoo.
This is my question then.
No, but how did you get out of that? It was like $1 million bail or something.
Yeah. Look, I mean, I'm just gonna tell you who did it. Lil Wayne.
So Lil Wayne vandalized a tattoo parlor? Yes.
I
Okay.
don't understand.
All right.
They come at me with some.
I mean, I can see the resemblance.
Yeah.
So now, I mean, are you like? It seems like.
he was in whiteface.
Are you not going to bars? Are you not going to clubs? Are you just staying like okay, show? Sparring.
Don't you try to tell me how to live my life.
Is that what's going on here? Or please do
Hey, I
that.
got my shit together, bro. Maybe you should check your white privilege. You should check your black privilege too. You should check
No,
your
but I
hobbit
want to know.
privilege.
We're in this talk. What did I say? I said you come on the show but no characters. Okay.
I can't help it, man.
I actually want to know about Jason Mayhem Miller because I care about you. We've been friends for a long time.
Who is Jason Mayhem?
But now we saw the real sports thing. Wasn't a great look.
Who is
All right. So let's talk about fights.
Emmy for that.
All right, this week. What
I'm gonna
fights?
win an Emmy for that.
For the real sports? It was fucking horrible.
I already did.
It was horrible.
Was it? What do you mean?
The whole thing was horrible.
I agree. The whole situation's horrible. All the media was horrible.
So are you done? Are you out on bail? Are you no more? Are you going back to any more court
Aloha.
cases? Are you done?
Aloha.
Aloha.
I appreciate everybody who helped me through the struggle, which is real, by the way,
Yeah.
according to memes. You know, and I appreciate that. Look, none of y'all helped me, okay? Everyone's,
None of you helped you. No one needs to help. You need to help yourself.
exactly, I do.
All right.
Nobody owes me shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all right. So as far as like,
But damn, everyone likes to talk shit and point their finger at Mayhem smoking crack.
no, but you barricaded yourself in the room and then lied to
Listen
me.
here, man. If you point a pistol at me, I'm getting behind something. Yeah, I'm not just gonna let you.
But when you have
Hunter?
helicopters, when you look outside and you see helicopters, are you like, oh, I'm in some shit?
Well, I mean, I knew something was serious, of course. Yeah, it's the truth.
Okay, all right. So okay, because everyone seems to like Mayhem Miller, the fighter. Everyone
What do you
seems to like you're a good personality. You're fun. You're always entertaining.
This is very,
But
thank you.
but
It warms the cockles in my heart.
But it does sometimes. People don't want to see you in jail. Nobody wants to see you hurt anybody.
I know, right? Everyone's worried, man. I'm like everybody's brother that's,
Now when you go to jail, are people fucking with you in this or no?
I'm total sep. What are you talking about?
Did they leave you alone or
They
no?
know that man in jail, son.
They put me in that separate area. You know,
That's good.
heartbreaking.
All right. Now are we done with the court cases? Is that everything done?
We have to go to court. That's what we do as citizens.
Now I heard you represent yourself. Is that true?
Yeah, but I now have enlisted Cameron Telly, a very intelligent man.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll let you Google him later.
I don't want to do that.
All right.
I just want to see you.
Google his ass.
I'm just happy you're
Hey,
back.
I mean, I'm saying, you know, I think the point is, look, the lawyer's great, but at the end of the day, I'm not guilty. I'm innocent. You know, we all have to deal with some harassment on some level, and I was the one, tempted fate and dance with the cops. But I called a truce. I hope that if any police officers are out there, we're cool. Y'all got me.
So no more fighting with bouncers. No,
Bouncers can't even fuck with me. Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't.
All right. All right. I definitely think that you should be fighting.
Hey, Bubba, let's go to the club.
I honestly feel bad for the Bug Eye.
Why?
Because Mayhem's one of the most well-rounded, talented fighters.
Oh, man. Heartbreak Hotel with this guy. I love you too.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm an awesome fighter.
Well, you beat the current UFC champion.
Yeah.
I mean, you have a victory over Robbie Lawler.
Yeah. I beat everybody.
You beat a lot of guys. You beat everybody. You beat a lot of people. You beat a lot of good people.
I know, yeah.
You almost, you had some. You're fighting.
Close with, yeah. I've had a career of ups and downs and cartwheels.
I think you like it that way though, because if you
Don't tell me what I like, Bubba.
I think you like the up and down roller coaster stuff because that's what keeps you in your comfort zone. If you were having to, strictly go on one straight
Dude, this
path,
guy is gonna get to talking about my mom and how our relationship was called to bed, and then how I moved.
Right?
Yeah, I moved every 8 months. So now I can't make meaningful relationships.
Well, your dad used to jump out of airplanes, right?
Yeah.
Like not even on purpose. He just was.
Yeah.
No, your dad was in the military. He was
airborne.
Yeah.
He wasn't a ranger. It pisses him off to this day.
Wasn't a ranger.
Yeah, but he went to school.
Is he still living with you?
What's that?
Is he still living?
Oh yeah, he was living with me back then. No, man, that fool just moved out and freaking didn't even call me, didn't text me nothing for a while, and I don't blame him, honestly. But then I finally found his address on the internet and went over there. Man, he was in there, it smelled like cigar and champagne. And he was like, I got company. And I was like, see you later. I didn't see him again for like a month or two.
Are you guys close again or no?
As close as we ever gonna be, he's my dad.
Right. No, I mean, because
I ain't been fist fighting him if that's a draft.
No, I don't.
All right.
Yeah. All right, so.
It's hot as balls in here. I want to tell you, I'm real proud of you. You guys have a camera?
It's our first day having a camera. So what else is going on?
You guys have a camera.
So this week, who's fighting this week?
Sunday,
Lou Barnett. Oh shit!
It's Junior Dos Santos. No.
Junior Dos Santos and Ben Rothwell fight Sunday morning.
I'm gonna switch over to the MMA desk with this guy.
Yeah.
All right. So he's a fan, right?
Don't block the camera.
No, I want to be kind of a back, so it's like third-person view, like that. Hardcore Henry, first-person perspective.
So it's Ben Rothwell.
Ben Rothwell Jr. The co-main event is Gabe Gonzaga and Derek Lewis.
Okay.
And there's a few other names on there. It's
big
not
black beast on the track.
casual fan is not going to know a lot of the guys. Jan Blachowicz is on the card. Hugo Pokrajic is on the card. There's some good fights. Marina Moroz, the one that was saying, she's going to run through 115 and challenge Joanna, but didn't really happen.
Yeah.
There's a lot of decent fights. It just, if you're on the West Coast, the prelims start at 7 a.m.
On Sunday.
Fight Pass. Yeah, Sunday. Because it's out of Croatia.
You know what? I'm picking Rothwell over Dos Santos.
Oh, so am I.
I'm picking. Yeah, I'm picking too.
I'm picking your nose. Thank you. But I think Ben Rothwell's on a resurgence. Seems like he's on fire. I mean, him, tapping out Josh Barnett. That was crazy.
Oh yeah. Wait, I didn't see this. How the hell did that work out? Everybody and their brother. Look, it wasn't on the YouTube, and I didn't have anybody's fight pass, right?
Like
what happened? How did he do that?
He has like a weird modified.
It was
Leg scissors.
Guillotine.
It was like a wrestler's choke, like what Matt Hughes hit Ricardo.
Front headlock.
But he traps you.
Oh yeah, front headlock, belly stingy.
But it's in his man boobs. Like he collapses his man boobs on you and makes him have that.
Like they inverted, and it was like neutron star, black hole.
It was pretty damn awesome.
No, but Bubba and I were talking about this in the car, and we said, Kane kind of fucked Junior's career.
What?
Junior
Just dropped out of that one fight.
Well,
he was never the same after the fight.
Junior took 2 5-round beatings.
What do you mean? He got that damage to the brain, huh?
He was never the same. He was never the same. I think Rothwell knocks him out within the first 2.
Who hit you the hardest out of all your fights?
Shit, I don't remember that. I wasn't even there.
Besides life.
No. Wait, are you still doing MMA roasted?
No, do you think
Son of a bitch, don't you roast me, bro. Don't roast me.
You think it was the Frank Drake fight?
Oh, no, I got fucked off in that one for sure. You can see footage of me getting fucking waffle stomped. Good lord.
Yeah.
I got punted in the back. But I thought I was going to win the whole time.
One of my favorite
I never
Mayhem.
been KO'd. Like, I know you take some head trauma. That's one thing everyone kept saying on the internet again. I was like, holy shit, these people.
Do you think they really
I couldn't help it. I
Do you
was
think?
shocked.
Do you understand though why they would think you have head trauma?
I was making fun of you guys. Go fuck yourselves.
I mean,
Fuck all you internet
but
trolls.
showing up at a church naked with a fire extinguisher, I mean, that's not normal
I did
behavior.
not bring that fire.
He was already there.
It was there.
So, okay, here's what I think happened there. Here's what I think happened, okay? Mayhem Miller is telling me this is right. You're an atheist, right? Take a couple.
I found Jesus?
Okay,
That's what you're saying?
No.
This dude's saying I found
No,
Jesus.
no, I'm saying-
He's trying to testify for me right
I'm
now.
saying, here's my theory. You said you went running.
Just for Jesus.
You went running 5 miles that night, right? You said
17.
17 miles. And you took a
I
couple.
ran until my feet bled.
And you took a couple bath salts, right? That was,
What the fuck?
This is what I-
That's the other internet rumor. What the hell?
So,
Bro, I already saw that on Affliction. I mean,
you said he
Addiction.
tested positive for bath salts, right? That's what you told me.
Get the fuck out of here. They test my sample 9 years later. Oh my god, this dude was on the bath salt.
So here's what I have.
He turned into a zombie. He eats the guy's face. It's all over.
Here's what I think happened. So you go for a run, right?
Yeah.
You go for a run on some kind of drug, and then you.
Wait, are you like trying to?
Allegedly.
Somebody says,
Hey,
okay.
this is a good. So I guess this is a good podcast.
So somebody says to you,
Yeah.
okay, you know what? You hear a voice. It says, all religion is bad, and I need to stop religion, right?
So you mean
So
your
you-
theory is?
So you go to church.
Mayhem.
So you go to church, right?
Destroy
And
the
you go to
church.
church, and then you start like burning shit. Then you go, you know what? This is terrible.
Dude, this
Right?
is a sweet ass cartoon.
This is,
Go ahead.
this is terrible. Why am I burning shit?
Yeah.
Get the fire extinguisher, and you just start fucking doing it, and the cops come in, you're naked with a fire extinguisher.
Yeah.
Is that what happened?
Exactly.
Really?
How do you down to details? You know?
Were you there?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You were with me. I was shaving. It was
Is that what happened?
Yeah, I was cold.
All right. Okay.
So thanks, man.
no
Thanks for
problem.
that. I like never thought of it that way. Yeah. You forgot a green spray paint.
Okay. So, all right.
Green spray paint.
Green spray paint. Okay. Now, we're talking about Ben Rothwell's, right? What are we talking about?
We're talking about the crazy shit.
Oh, guys, you fought. Oh no, my favorite Mayhem
Oh,
story
my
though,
God.
you ever told me was this.
Oh, no.
Was that
Please
you
don't tell
you were
me
in
this.
Japan in Pride, right?
Oh, my God.
And you told the guy, they go, how do you want to be introduced? Yeah, how do you want? You said, I want Japanese Japanese girls in schoolgirl outfits, right?
No, I
Dancing.
said Japanese schoolgirls.
You said, oh, you told me you said Japanese girls, and they got
No,
real
I
Japanese.
said Japanese schoolgirls. I meant hot chicks and stuff. No. I got ushered in by 15 and 16-year-old high school girls. Japanese. I
That's
mean,
one of the best videos
it was like $700 worth of dirty panties.
So meanwhile, you're like, shit, but we may get in trouble here, right? But then your
Yeah.
cornerman's like, I think that one likes me.
No. I was just, I'll name names, but the guy just didn't know. Mo was like, hey, what's up? King Mo was like, yeah, what's up? Like, no. Please don't do that.
Is King Mo the most talented guy you ever trained with?
One of them.
One of them?
I mean, dude is amazing. Yeah.
When you invited me out to California,
trained together, right?
He was out there. I didn't
Yeah.
train with those guys, but
Oh, yeah.
he was out there. We went to their training practice, and King Mo was there, and he was
Yeah.
there.
We had a good room. It was fun, man. Yeah, we had a adventure after adventure in those rooms. You know what I mean? And you wrestled, and you kind of know what it's like to train.
Yeah, I know.
Like, imagine every cool freaking MMA fighter that you ever see. You had that kind of
You
environment.
told me that one story where you had Coleman and Baroni, right? And you kept
That
getting
was in Vegas, yeah. Coleman and Baroni together was a fireworks.
the body triangles.
I was getting the guy in the leg lock because he's wearing shoes, and I was training on Mark Mayhem, and we were training some, like, I don't think he gives a shit if I tell the story, because he was getting pissed that I kept leg locking him with the damn, because he's wearing a boot. He's like, gotta put my boots on. That's what Mark called me, gotta put my boots on. Alright, but I kept getting him with that boot, and eventually him and Baroni got in the most exciting shouting match that those Las Vegas tourists ever seen. I can't get out of the and I just stood up, hey guys, ha. But I was like 19 or something. Yeah. 21.
Is there anything you regret Do you have any regrets in the last days where you're like, man, I probably shouldn't, wish this never happened?
No, absolutely. Isn't it human nature?
Yes.
Yeah, to like look back, oh, I could have done this better, could have done that better. Hey, look, I'm here today.
No, and I'm happy.
So
for you.
what I'm doing is, guiding myself up out of some
Now, how many training sessions are you doing a week?
What?
How many times training a week?
Oh, like 9.
9 a week?
How many days are in a week?
7.
Okay.
So you're doing 2 a days, 1 a day?
Yeah, of course.
And who are the guys you're training with?
Oh, just some bums from the back of the Quickie Mart.
For real? Are you in a real camp right now?
Yeah.
Who's going to be training with?
Well, Frankie Mercado Jr. Now that he was a senior. Who's a gentleman, I've heard.
Now, who is this huge black guy that's with you? Who is that guy?
I beat him up on the regular, but gives me a good go.
Is that your bodyguard or something, or is that?
Don't find out, bro.
Okay, all right. That guy looks scary. Now,
We like to call him black and mild.
black.
Okay.
Now, are you done with the Asian girl?
Black vegetarian.
Seems like a lot of chicks that you
Bubba,
date.
what do you think about a black
I
vegetarian?
think that's very rare. That's very
Like
rare.
Mr. Clean with hair. Yeah, look at him.
Now, how's it going with the girls? Are you staying?
Hey, ladies! Good bunking.
Now, I remember going to your place and there would just be Asian girls everywhere.
Oh man, why are you blowing up the purple pineapple pool party? Hey, that's another thing. That's all you haters out there. When a pool gets green, I don't give a shit. Don't be writing. You need help, Mayhem. Your pool is green. Yeah, we'll come over and scrub the motherfucker.
No, I remember going to your house. It
Motherfucker.
was Jessica Penny was there.
Ooh.
There was a day my dog bit you.
In the face.
In the face. And because you
In the face.
you threw candy at
You owe
me.
me man, fuck that. Me and that dog have a back and forth battle all day.
He shit in your kitchen. That
Shit
was,
in my kitchen, right in front of me, looking me in the eye like, yeah.
But I remember-
No, my bad. I walked away, he dropped the deuce.
I remember Pat Cummings said was living with me.
The truth.
And Pat Cummings looked at me like, this place is insane.
No, yeah. Mayhem, yeah, for
Yeah.
real.
Do you kind of wish that your parents would nickname you Normal? Or something?
No,
Because it does seem like you have a knack for, which
a
is,
penchant,
oh,
if
yeah,
you will,
which is fun.
for the eccentric.
So I mean, well, do you think that? I mean, it's great you got another shot at fighting, man.
What do you mean?
Because
I told you, we've been doing this underground thing for a minute. You
What
should get in
underground
on
thing?
it. What? Why would I talk about it on the show?
Now, what is Mayhem Miller Industries?
Exactly.
What is that?
Yeah.
I just see lots of pictures
I know, right? And
and
it comes in a
videos.
lot of things.
But I don't know exactly what's
You
going
know
on.
what it is. You're
It
like
looks like
big
a-
boy. You're like, what is
It's
Mayhem
like a
Miller
weird
Industries?
David Lynch film.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
What the fuck is going
Well, we
on?
all train hard.
Yeah.
We all put in the work, and Mayhem Miller has a plan.
Okay.
Get behind me.
Okay.
Get out of my way.
Are you training with Rampage still?
Dude, I wish you'd call me and get off Twitch for just a minute. I wish you'd let me in on his games, right? You know what I'm saying? Like,
No,
bro,
I
I
remember
want
you
to
were-
play at the cool boy table.
Now, I remember Rampage. I remember you were
I'll do a simulcast.
You
I'll
actually-
put his channel on my channel.
you were teaching a class at his
What?
place, but he banned you from teaching there.
No, he didn't.
What happened?
It was after that incident you already talked about with the machine guns and the armored personnel carrier and the bomb robots.
We were teaching a kids class during that time. And
Yeah, and I can't teach the kids because, I'm on the front page of the LA Times. Yeah, you can't do that. You can't teach the kids. Top of that, this one kid, he wasn't paying attention, little fat boy. And he was like 12. I just made him walk back and forth holding a chair.
Okay.
But I don't think that's why I got fired. It's probably the SWAT team.
Was it the neighbor's chair or was it?
No, I was just, yeah. No, I'm talking about at the gym. The kids were being bad, and I didn't know what else to do, In a fighter, you just scream in his face.
Right.
But the kid's 12, chubby, looked like in Bad Santa, that kid. Yeah, so I just made him hold the chair. I'm not a devil, okay?
So Khabib and
Goldberg.
all right. So the fight that I was looking forward to got canceled.
Oh.
Possibly a replacement.
John Jones poking eyes. How the hell does he get away with that?
Tony Ferguson versus Khabib.
Khabib, right?
That would
With the
have
slammies?
been a great fight. I think it's supposed to be
Wait,
rescheduled.
Khabib is hurt or what?
No,
I'm
Tony
scared.
Ferguson.
No, Tony Ferguson.
Oh, what? Well, man, I'll go let Khabib slam me on the head. Good lord.
Yeah.
That guy is awesome.
Can you
I'll
make
fight him.
155?
Hell no. Hey, I'll cut my leg up and I'll hop around and fight him.
Are you upset that you never got that Nick Diaz fight? You were calling out for
Duh,
Diaz.
whatever, I'll fight him in the parking lot. He's here.
You should also got that Jake
Hell yeah, I
Shields
would.
match.
Why would you want to fight Nick Diaz in a parking lot?
Oh, yeah. I mean, if we could, like, you know, put some Mac down and get some money for it. You down, Bubba?
I'm down.
All right.
Periscope.
Bubba, any word on your upcoming fights?
Nothing yet, man.
What?
I'm training.
The world needs Bubba Jenkins.
And by the way,
Tell
Adam,
him.
I asked Bubba. Bubba found that same picture that
Yeah, I
said
saw it
Emmanuel
on Twitter.
Sanchez doesn't want to fight him.
I saw
Really?
it on Twitter. It's pretty funny.
What now?
You guys want
Emmanuel Sanchez?
somebody in Bellator said they only will resign a contract to not find Bubba Jenkins. People
To
are
not fight Big W.
people are worried about Bubba.
I didn't know that. Oh, duh.
Yeah.
Yeah, slam!
Now I was looking forward. Now, didn't Khabib said he would fight? He wants to fight Dos Anjos, and he tweeted Dos Anjos and said, "I know that like your title."
What do you mean? He just broke his foot. Oh, everyone's trying to get a lightweight guy to come up. Make some
No,
money.
no, it's the same weight. Well, Khabib,
Oh, they are?
Khabib actually beat Dos Anjos.
Oh, wait, I thought Khabib was 77.
No, he's
I mean, 70.
55. He actually-
So, yeah, Khabib was talking about RDA. They can't wait for 200 because 200 is going to be during Ramadan, so Khabib won't fight. But Cowboy already put his name in to fight Khabib next week, or
Yeah.
a week and a half from now. But he said he'll only fight him if they let him fight Kote a couple weeks later.
Yeah, wait,
So I'm
after
saying-
Cote fights at 70.
Kote's fighting at 70, and he's
Uh-huh.
scheduled to fight Cerrone, but Cerrone said he'll drop to 155 to fight Khabib, and then fight Kote a few weeks later at a higher weight.
Damn, what a cowboy for real. Either that or he's just dick slinging for no reason and can't make the weight.
I think he's going for
But they
most
don't wanna
fights
do it.
ever in the shortest
Oh, that
time.
guy's a animal. Like,
I
for
mean-
sure, he's like a ninja.
I like Cowboy over
Khabib?
I don't know. I mean,
thought Khabib
Kote-
had
Cowboy will beat Kote.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
there you go. Yeah.
Cowboy's not going to beat Khabib.
I don't know. Khabib is just one of those dudes. He's just so. Those guys from those Dagestani wrestlers who used to fight bears.
He's been throwing potato sacks all day. He's like, yes, we throw a potato sack here.
His dad was a champion.
Yeah.
I think his mom was a Sambo champion.
We only
His
train on
brother's
magic
fighting now
carpet.
too.
His brother's a
His
fighter.
brother's in WSOF.
And he's an
He fought the other
AKA,
night.
and they all say he's a fucking beast over at
Oh, he's a
AKA.
monster.
And I think that
Why?
I
He's
mean,
sandbag that just irks you on your head, right?
He's
Like
just,
that's
he's
his
got.
fight. I don't know. You know, I haven't watched. I don't even think I watched a full fight of his. I just seen clips, highlights, and I realized what kind of.
have you ever been to Dagestan or trained in Russia?
Oh man, I met a guy who smelled like he's from Dagestan. I mean, you know, but like I've never been there, you know. I've never been out there to the boondocks.
Have you ever been there?
Eastern Europe. I always wanted to go. My friend came back with stories.
Where was the
Like
world
the
championship
gulags.
when you wrestled?
Beijing, China.
But you wrestled in Russia, right?
Yeah.
Who won?
I won the World Championships.
You won the
Who
whole.
smelled better?
The Junior Worlds.
Nice.
I mean, if I wrestled anyone, I won.
No, after you won the
Yeah.
worlds, were you walking around like, I mean, which was better for you?
Bro, how did
Winning
you feel? That's
winning
pretty
the
awesome.
NCAAs or winning the world? Which was a bigger accomplishment for
Winning
you?
the NCAAs.
Really? Why?
It's more challenging, right?
It's more challenging, and I'm here in my country where they have to,
And everyone's studying you back.
When I
Right?
won in
C2A
China,
is
it
crazy.
was like 3 o'clock in the morning. Nobody knew the way here. Do you know what I mean?
Were there Chinese girls in the crowd? Any hot Chinese
Yeah,
girls?
like two.
They called me the robust brown one.
Oh, get that on my fight shorts. Fuck you, robust brown one. Oh my goodness.
They called me the robust brown one.
Now, did you like Asian girls before you fought in Pride or no?
Yeah. What? Everyone always has this thing for me. Yeah. What do you mean? I
No, I'm
feel
saying,
all
like,
women are beautiful.
but it seemed like Asian. I went to one of your
He's
parties.
just laughing because, like, yeah, he comes on friends with Chinese people, and then I bring Asian people around. This guy is so.
When I went to your house, there was 15
I know.
Asian girls. They were hanging from it. But I'm saying, but it seems like.
I'm never inviting this guy to a party again.
But once you went, it's okay. But once you went over there,
Don't beat my face, bro. You tell him we have an outstanding beef.
but once you,
You fucking shocked me right there. Fucking man.
but once you went over there, was that when you really started liking Asian girls more when you fought over there?
Mission Begins, huh? It's like all white people. Oh, my bad. Japan is awesome, yeah.
Yeah. You think the fans are better in Japan or the U.S.?
Well, a little more educated, but, in America, a little more spirited.
How many fans have turned on you since all this stuff happened?
I don't know. I was looking for some fucks to give about it.
Does it bother you at all?
Yeah,
Honestly, does it bother you at all?
It hurts my feelings.
Does it bother you at all for real? Come on, I know you could be that sensitive.
I'm so sensitive.
You're a dick. No, but I'm saying, do you ever go on Instagram or Twitter I'd be like, ah, fuck you. Do you ever want to strike back or no? No. Now I know you recently invited Dana White to your fight in Italy.
Yeah, did he accept or no?
I don't know. I was wondering.
Man, maybe I should send him an e-bike.
How are you getting to it now? Who are you bringing to Italy with you?
Oh man.
Who's working the corner?
Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach.
Who are you bringing to Italy with you, fucker? Who's going with you?
I haven't really thought this was
Brian Parsons?
I thought we were just gonna take a green pipe there.
You don't know who's working your corner?
That's funny.
No, I haven't really decided yet. You guys wanna go?
CB go. Why don't you work Mayhem's corner?
Hold this
Yeah,
spit bucket.
MMA roasted.
Yeah. MMA roasted across the globe. Today we're going to Italy. Adam Hunter is in our quest for gold.
And you haven't fought in 3 years. And then and you're fighting for the
Underground,
title.
baby.
And you're fighting for the title.
I know, yeah. I'm a gangster.
Paul
I
Harris.
know, what? Is he?
Yeah.
I thought Paul Harris was up my way.
Now, after you beat Luke Barnett,
Not-
if you beat Luke
85,
Barnett,
185?
I'm about 85.
He's 170 now.
Baby. Man.
He's 170 now.
Is he?
now, if you
Oh, I
beat-
gotta cut that much weight. I gotta get to 170. I thought this whole thing started. I thought I was fighting Josh Barnett. So I started gaining weight, eating and eating and eating. Now you're telling me.
you're a dick.
Now you're telling me that Luke Rockhold is 185 or 170.
No, he's 185.
I'm just saying.
Luke is 185. Paul Harris is on your card for a different belt
Why am I
at
laughing? Because the
170.
shit's funny.
Awesome. Hey, so yeah, so we figured it out.
So if you beat Luke Barnett, who are you gonna call out?
Sorry.
If you beat Luke Barnett, who are you calling out?
He's the champ. He doesn't have to call out anybody.
Are you calling out? Are you calling out the cop or the priest from the church? No. Who are you calling out for real?
But it's in Italy. I can't call the cops out there.
No, if you beat Luke, who are
Get it
you?
out, lady.
Jake
Get in
Shields.
trouble for killing.
Jake
Oh,
Shields.
Shields want to fight me?
Would you fight Shields again?
Of course, yeah. I'll fight everyone all over. I'll fight anyone for any reason. Anytime. Nah. Anywhere.
Now before your
Yeah,
big fight,
course.
you were supposedly like killing people.
That was
too.
like ancient
And
history,
You said you
bro.
wanted to fight
That's a
Anderson.
different man.
You said you wanted to fight Anderson
Oh,
Silva.
for sure. But, you know, man, he looked great a little bit, huh? He like wasn't paying attention, huh?
Who? Anderson Silva?
Yeah.
Yeah, that Bisping fight. I was
He
there,
took
man.
Bisping light. I didn't see it, but
You think you took the Bisping light?
I didn't see the fight.
You think you took Bisping
No,
light?
he said
I know, but I was asking you.
Whoa, that was like cut to the core of me.
Do you think you took him light or no?
And maybe I took him light. You think? I don't know.
I think.
All I knew is I thought I was in that fight early. But hey, hey, and I guess Anderson must have made the same mistake.
No, but you told me you had a panic attack during that fight, an anxiety attack.
Yeah. I'd rather not get into the details.
Oh, come on, tell us the truth.
Yeah, the truth is I'd rather not get into the details.
All right. Come on, man.
Why? Just because I love you, bro.
I'm trying.
You know what I
man.
mean?
I'm
The
trying.
TV show thing will be good. I mean, unless you got voted off the island early.
Look, Mayhem, 5 years ago, when you were at the peak of your career,
I don't know about that.
When you
That
were-
shit
when you
was like
were-
a mile
when you
down.
were on- when you were
Man,
on-
I didn't give a shit at that time.
when you were on Bully Beatdown, okay, at MTV,
Yeah.
everybody wanted a piece of you in the cover
Oh
of
my
Friday
God,
Night
the guy
Magazine.
too. God, that's America.
and I asked
I feel like the shark bit my ass.
And I asked you.
I missed you, bro.
I was coaching a
I'm
wrestling.
fucking boiling hot.
I was coaching a middle school wrestling team, which I still am.
I love them.
And I asked you to come, and you
They're
drove.
still in middle school?
You drove 2 hours out of your way. You drove 2 hours away to talk to the team.
Of course I did.
And that's the Mayhem I love. That's the Mayhem I
I
love.
love you too, bro.
That's the guy I want to see. That's the guy that I want to see do well.
He said it's in middle school.
You're an idiot. I love you, bro. Fuck this. I don't even know if it's a good podcast or not.
I know, bro. Come on. It's the first time you have a camera.
Probably the last one.
I know.
Oh man.
Man, look, you can get a lot of hot chicks in this one.
Yes.
Look
Now-
at that, man. It's old school.
So when is
furniture.
this fight in Venator?
Is that a pasta dish? I'm sorry.
When is this fight?
Which fight?
CB,
It's May 21st in Milan.
May 21st, and it's at 185.
His is at 185. There's a 170.
And how much do you weigh now?
Oh man, like 270.
How much are you like 210?
It's mostly just cheap.
When you didn't hear Come the Boom, you were like at 230, right?
That was fun as hell.
You were 240?
Yeah.
Yeah, now
I had a fitness girlfriend who would we would eat and lift weights, eat and lift weights, eat and lift weights. Fitness couple, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, I remember
I was huge.
Dude, we had one of the funniest conversations.
I was huge, like Donald Trump.
I remember calling you.
Huge.
I remember calling you before your fight against CB Dalloway.
You did?
And I was like, hey man, how's training going? And you're like, oh great, I just got back from hedonism. And you were in hedonism.
Jamaica be crazy.
You were in Jamaica.
Oh yeah, getting beat by a dominatrix. Yeah, with a fucking with an umbrella. Yeah, and then I hang out with a guy named Johnny Blades. He took me to Blue Hole. Oh my goodness, it was the craziest thing. Don't stay on the resort, bro. It's a bunch of naked people there.
So you
gotta take your ass out into the island.
So you were doing that.
Yeah.
And then you had you were in New York, and then you had called some dominatrix. You got right.
Yeah. She paid me to wrestle her for half an hour. It was interesting. Yeah. Front headlocked her. It was weird. I mean, it was cool. It was expensive. I was on Jimmy Kimmel. I mean, what's the other Jimmy?
Jimmy Fallon. But I was hoping that they would do like a countdown special where they were following CB doing.
Yeah. And then they having a thing. Come on, bro. I had a decent training camp for that fight. You act like I was sipping pina coladas before I got into the cage. Like, let's do this.
Everyone that works with you said you work your ass off in the gym.
Oh, I'm good at that. Yeah.
You just gotta stay in the gym.
Like Bubba Jenkins. Come on, man. Come train again, bro.
So Bubba, if you were Mayhem's coach, what advice would you give him?
Cool.
Be himself, man.
Yeah, close the distance. Take him down, you know, you're single, you gotta switch to a double.
Let it out in the cage, you know, whoever he is on the outside of the cage fighting bouncers and fucking.
Hey bro, a legend.
Bring that guy into the cage.
This is why you're not a coach. No, but
What, this guy, get out of here. Hey, this guy been at the top level of wrestling, the top level of wrestling, and this guy goes, well, I taught 8th grade for 9 years.
6, 7, 8, those kids are disciplined. Okay, yes. So would you tell him to stay out of trouble?
What the fuck? You gotta make him. I gotta get your cleaner,
He's a
man.
grown man, you know what I mean? How do you tell a grown man to stay out of trouble? I mean, other than the fact that he already knows that, you know what I mean?
You tweeted at him. That's
And if you were Bubba's coach, what would you tell Bubba?
I was like, keep writing. I don't know what the hell you're working on this season or. You know,
His record's 11-2.
I know the guy's kicking ass second. Look, the motherfucker is on his way.
But do you think he should be louder and like more of a?
Duh. Like this will help him being with this fucking idiot. Yeah, this guy's smart and funny, and you know he worked on cruise ships. Yeah.
What is your friend doing? He's sleeping.
Yeah, he's doing yoga. He's there just in case.
He has not sat down.
Yeah.
He's doing Tai Chi, bro. Leave him alone. He's my spiritual coach.
You have a spiritual coach?
Leave Black and Mild alone.
Black and Mild, gotcha. Okay. Listen, I want to thank our.
Oh, it's all over, bro.
No, it's not over.
Let me do some reads.
Hold on, I want to thank our sponsor. You want to do the reads?
Definitely.
All right.
No, fuck that. Give me some money.
All right. First, I want to thank our sponsor, Tip a Fighter. Listen, fighters are underpaid, okay? Some of these guys have to work 3, 4 jobs. They're Uber drivers, they're bouncers, and this and that. Bubba Jenkins comes up with a way where you can actually tip the fighter. You can pay the fighter, you can give them money, you can show them how much we appreciate
My
them.
PayPal is Mayhem Miller at Gmail.
Or you can
That's my PayPal, everybody.
So, tip a
But
fighter.
if you want to give a percentage to Bubba, I'll say give 10% to Bubba, give me the other 90.
Bubba would like to refute this?
I wouldn't refute it at all. I would actually get Mayhem signed up to Tip a Fighter.
Tipafighter.com?
And people
You
would.
got Tipafighter.com?
Yes.
With all the porn out there. Good job. Tipafighter.com.
Tipafighter.com.
Yeah, no, Tipafighter. What do you mean? You get to fucking give the money to the guys who are on the damn show?
For having exciting fights, for knocking people out, for
Donald
the
Trump.
underdogs and coming out.
Donald Trump contribute to our charity, Tipafighter.com. I mean, that's not a charity. Give them money.
You give them money, and then they actually auction off shorts. They offer their
I
fight
do a
stuff.
contest after everyone my fight for my fight
Contest.
shorts and all, you know the people who sponsor me throughout the camp. So
Dope.
So next time Mayhem gets arrested, you could actually help.
Yeah, bail me out. No, I'll pay my own fucking bail. Go fuck yourself, everybody. I did it again.
I also want to thank our sponsor, Decipher. D-I-Hyphen.
this would be a good one for me.
Listen,
What is this?
Decipher is a lifestyle firm that specializes in individualized consulting. called for strategic advising and
What do you
support.
want?
Whether you need help with short-term focus goals or long-term career management, Decipher helps with mental coaching, personal advising,
Is this not working?
career micromanagement, as well as contract negotiations and mediation. They help everyone from CEOs to actors to MMA fighters and boxers to comedians, salespeople, house moms, and yes, even porn stars. All clients are everyday people with quite similar problems, and they all can benefit from a third-party advisor.
I have something to admit to you.
What's up?
I'm the owner of that company. I think you did the really good. For the show. I have some notes for you. Right? I want you to be serious with your reading. I mean, look, I don't pay top dollar for you to stumble over through it. That script.
Call them at 1-888-731-COACH. That's 1-888-731-COACH. 2622. All right.
That's 1-800-MAYHEM.
All right, what else we got? News coming up. What else we got? Any news, CB? Invicta, you tell me?
Bellator Dynamite 2 got announced.
What's that?
It's in June. It's going to be in St. Louis. They've announced one fight. It's the main event. It's a catchweight, 215-pound fight between Mayhem's friend Rampage
And?
Olympic judo medalist, if I remember, Satoshi Ishii.
And my little brother.
Who, Ishii is?
Yeah,
So who's gonna win that fight?
exactly.
Now, isn't Ishii, his MMA record isn't that good though, right? It's
I don't know, but he's going back to back because he's taking that fight, and then I think it's a month later to the day, he's doing Metamoris against Gabe Gonzaga.
Wow.
Wait, who is?
Ishii.
You got a plan to do what?
Metamoris.
Oh!
Nice.
Be careful with that.
Now you're a black belt under Cordero, right? Who are you under a black belt under who?
No, not from Rafael Cordero.
From
That's Muay Thai.
Muay Thai. Who are you a black belt under?
I'm a black belt under Mauricio Verdun.
Wow.
He's a guy who I think he has some success in
Yes,
America.
I
Little
think so too.
Some.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I think I know that. Yeah.
He wears a nice gold belt around his waist.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're the
Do
champion.
you want to get on that card?
On what card?
The Bellator in St. Louis?
Yeah.
What the hell are you, a fight promoter now?
If I don't
This
fight
guy is
sooner.
signing you to stuff. You're letting him talk your business.
No,
No.
absolutely not.
Hey, you got something on your eyebrow.
Yeah, that's my dashes.
No,
Yeah.
on the other side.
The other one.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Oh, look at me. Look
Yeah,
at Mayhem. Look
All your
at
friends will tell you.
my man. See,
Now, also-
how long has that been up here? And you guys
Like
ain't gonna say nothing.
75 minutes. I think.
Well, my
I don't know, I
man,
never
look him out.
Now, also, there was another fight.
Invicta.
The Invicta
They
fight.
announced most of the fight for the upcoming Invicta.
Who's
They're
in that?
announcing 3 more later this
Main
week.
event, Tanya Evinger
Tanya
against.
Evinger and Colleen Schneider for the bantamweight title.
Avenger.
Wow, I love Tanya.
She's an animal.
She is.
I love
Colleen
that
Schneider,
woman.
by the way.
Is she a lesbian?
Oh, Colleen.
She's just a beast of a woman. She is.
Tanya is, yeah.
Oh my God, she just be like, I want to go crab fishing with her.
Yes, that'd be fun.
You know what I'm saying? Something like that. She's like so cool.
I would
She's
like to be a fly on the wall on that boat.
Oh my God. Yeah, wow. Send me out with the camera there. Give me your GoPro.
Colleen's the one who's dating Josh Barnett.
Yeah.
They've been dating for a while.
She beat
She
Raquel at the fight we were
She beat
at.
Raquel. Colleen Schneider, super cool chick.
Never met her.
Should be a fun fight.
They also
I think
announced another
we're gonna try to have a press conference next week between Colleen and Tanya on the show. That'll be fun.
My idea.
It was your thank you, Dick. All right. By the way,
credit here.
on Monday we have Jake
I thought his
Ellenberger.
name was CB.
He is CB. Monday we have Jake Ellenberger coming back in studio,
Yeah, where's Jacob?
as well as Chris Weidman on the podcast. So we got a good solid lineup for Monday.
There was another title fight added to Invicta.
What's that?
Olivia Souza, who we saw beat Deanna Bennett.
Yeah, it's
I think
tough.
15, is defending her title against Angela Hill.
Whoa.
Ooh, and
This
this
is
is
gonna be
badass. Yo, the chicks' fights are awesome. I can saw a few of them.
Have you ever trained a girl?
Hell yeah, definitely. I train with all kinds of girls.
Who have you
Grappling and
trained?
everything.
No, but who have you trained?
I don't know. Yeah, remember Jessica Penne came and trained a lot. What's her name? I don't know. Some of the what's the girl's name from Colorado? She's awesome.
Do you miss Rain at all? Because that was a good camp.
Oh, we got a new one at Frankie Mercado's, bro. We got a training camp, like right here, kind of in the aftermath of all those gyms closing down. You know, we got this hub of martial arts right
Bubba, why
there.
don't you go over there?
Well, you know, and
Currently had a camp.
yeah, he has a camp.
Doing well. Yeah, so.
See how this guy, he doesn't respect the game. You see how he does that?
You just hop over there.
That's because
that opens up.
exactly. That's because he's just been floating around on the outskirts.
No, it's good to sometimes go to different camps, get different looks, right?
That's true. That's true. But he's got his own thing. You have a fight coming up or no? No need.
Nothing yet.
His head coach is Antonio McGee.
Oh, get out of here.
Yeah.
Well, good. He's got a great place.
Manly comes over every now and then.
Great. Yeah.
Comes over and he teaches us a little bit of
Jason
this.
Manley.
Some reporter talked to me about his name was Jason Manley. I said, I don't know who that is. And then the guy got pissed and he wrote that I was being a dick about Jason Manley. He was like, I can imagine. I read the article and it was like, he must have been, I don't know what I said to piss the guy. He must have typed it like, like, I don't know what I did. I pissed him off. And the article came out shitty. Yeah. I was like, well, damn, I better be nicer to the reporters and the Adam Hunters of the world. I thought this guy was only going to talk about trannies the whole time.
Well, how many trannies have you been with?
Shit, I mean, dude, you brought them all with us.
They're supposed to say trannies, right? They don't get mad because they call them trannies,
Oh, my bad.
right?
Like, he's trying to still find some fucks.
Not 'cause we-
Everyone knows that.
National Tranny Awareness Day today.
I
swear, no, it's like last week, I swear, because I saw a bunch of posts about it.
Hey,
on Facebook and
Alan,
Twitter.
did you get your mom flowers?
Whoa!
I thought everybody in Hollywood is.
Yeah, everybody.
Oh, Adam, you don't like people talking about your mom?
No.
Oh, then you know where I'm coming from.
Ah, that's right. Bully beat down. Bully beat down. Sorry. I don't know if he bullied you or what.
If there's 10 grand on the line, I'll go against Adam in the Bully Beatdown case.
No, I'm gonna break your jaw.
No.
How, now that one bully beat down episode with the bully won against who was
That
that?
Russian dude, man, he's a legend.
Who was that
The
against?
Russian guy.
Who was against?
Thomas Denny drew the bad straw and got to fight this animal, and then the guy just held on because the rules. He fought perfectly by the rules. He watched everyone else. He went, "Oh, I know what to do," and he just held on to the guy the whole time for the first 5 minutes, and then just like got his ass kicked.
But how embarrassing!
But he made it.
But yeah, he didn't lose any money.
He didn't lose any
But
money.
how embarrassing was?
Brother, dude, game.
But Thomas Denny afterwards, right? Thomas Denny was he like?
You said Tom Petty?
Thomas Denny was it awkward afterwards? Like was it?
Nah, he was like, ha, yeah, and because he did what he's supposed to do, beat the hell out of the guy. But like, we're all thinking in the back, like, oh, well, he won. And my producer, he walked up and said, well, somebody's got to win. Fuck it. And he walked, yeah. And he's right. Somebody was the legendary guy. Yeah, I saw a guy working at a nightclub one time. And he's like, hey, what's up, Mayhem? And I was like, I know you. And then we did some more combat shit on the dance floor.
Now, how many ring girls have you hooked up with? I know you had like kind of a.
This man is like the Howard Stern.
No, I remember that you had a reputation.
Yeah, I remember.
Was it? All right, I'm gonna name a ring girl.
Yeah,
You let me know.
Magnum condoms, and you just burn through them and think, you're a dirtbag.
How many ring girls?
Even the sound man's coughing at you.
How many? The fans want to know.
No, everyone says that, man. Look, there's just like some key moments in my life where I hung out with some green card girls. Y'all took the photos, now you're blowing out of proportion. Like the rest of my life.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my whole life is blown out of proportion.
All right. Well, listen. I just really hope that we're done with not with the interview.
Yeah, I hope we're done too.
No, I hope we're done with you getting.
I hope we're done. I hope that MMA gets Mayhem back, okay? It's been out of the game for too long.
How's your knee? How's your knee? I remember you were limping for a while. How's your knee?
Limping?
Yeah.
Hobbled me, bro.
Yeah. How's your knee?
What a horrible night.
How was your knee though, for real? I have to get ACL surgery myself.
Ooh, really cool.
So how?
I had plenty of those.
How many times have you had it?
Oh, I don't know.
How long's the recovery
At least
time?
once.
How long's the recovery time, for real?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. You just gotta work your ass off.
By the way, I'm not getting it April 20th. I booked a hosting gig, which is great.
Why are
Now,
you doing this to yourself?
so now I gotta wait 3 more months to get my ACL
You
surgery.
don't even need it. What are you gonna do? Oh, are you getting ready to fight me?
I wanna go back and
You don't need no damn surgery.
I wanna go back
Walk
and-
it off like a
I want
man.
to go back and wrestle and do jiu-jitsu and get
You can do all that without ACL.
They said no pivoting.
Duh. Strap that shit up like a pirate, bro.
I don't want to be hot. They said you can't. They said don't even do that. They
Well, you know, at least I finally got the surgery. I blame Obama.
said, "Why do you blame Obama?"
No, I mean, he gave me health insurance, so I blame him in a good way.
How you doing financially? Okay.
Yeah.
He just said he bailed himself out.
I know, yeah. I know that. That's why everybody says, you know, when it comes time to pay the tab, they're like, Mayhem's rich. Disrespectful motherfuckers.
All right.
Man, why?
So,
you
Bubba.
need to borrow some money or something.
I don't think we're right, man.
I know. I thought this conversation was coming. Usually they ask you.
No, how you doing,
The
bro?
question before the question.
No, I just
You're good? Yeah. Hey,
it says on
did you buy me a Honda
TMZ.
Civic?
It said TMZ. Bail was posted $1 million, and then you're out like the next
Oh, I
day.
mean, do they got my million shored up right now?
And I'm like, how
I
the
got
fuck-
my money in investments. One of them is bail.
You're investing in
Give
your
a $1
bail.
million bail is
Right,
$100 grand.
Only $100,000. Do you have $100,000 to post bond right now?
Okay, but $1 million and $100 grand is quite a bit of a different.
But it's 6 times in a month. I mean, that's $600,000.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fucking money,
You
dude.
heard him. I'm rich, bitch.
I don't know how
That's
you
bad,
are a fucking
Haven't you ever heard you gotta spend money to make money?
That Venator's got pockets, man.
Yeah, how much you pay to get money to fight?
What? They're paying me for this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think about possibly like going over to Italy, winning your fight, and just staying there and being like, you don't know anybody there, you won't get in any trouble, you just start over, get a little
Well, that's
fucking,
interesting.
get a little 1-bedroom,
No, I mean, like,
just train.
Are you giving them the Roman
you
plans?
mean get dual citizenship in Italy?
Yeah, seriously, like I think it might not be a bad plan.
You're trying to tell me to defect
Yes.
in an election?
I want you to stay.
To be an expat, bro?
You think-
want me to go settle?
have you thought about
You just want
that?
me to go settle in the hills of Milan?
Have you thought about that?
Like a gangster?
No. You haven't thought about that?
Are you like trying to like
This is-
hand me a briefcase? and, like,
This is
give
the
me your
intervention.
life?
It's an intervention.
Are you, is he like trying to tell me to like break the law, like go to like, what are you trying to get me?
I'm not trying to-
This is some kind, are you a cop?
Yes.
Are you an FBI agent?
So tomorrow night I'll be in Odessa, Texas.
You can play.
Performing at
What?
yeah, Odessa tomorrow night, and then Friday I'm in Monahans, Texas. I don't know if you've ever been there. Monahans, Texas, doing bar gigs.
Do people like you there?
They're flying me out
No,
there.
do they like you there?
Saturday I'm performing at a wedding.
We're gonna eat you alive there, boy.
But July 4th weekend, fight weekend, I'll be at the Stratosphere in Vegas. Hit me up
Dope.
for.
You know where you're at the, hey, do they have the
the fight weekend, international fight, yes.
Flight weekend.
Oh, I wanna
The
go.
9th, yeah, so hit me up, I'll get you guys free tickets to the show. Leslie Smith is going to be opening for me one of these shows, we talked about that on the show.
I think she's still confused about that, but yeah.
Yeah,
You gotta hammer down the details.
I will. I hope she beats Cyborg. It's going to be a tough fight for her though.
Oh, yeah?
Let
I
me-
mean, I've never seen really any of her fights, so I'd like to give an educated opinion about Cyborg.
Have you trained with her?
Yeah, oh, no, yeah, I trained right alongside her, and, yeah, of course, she's a very talented athlete and a beast of a woman. And I don't know about the other girl, Leslie, you know, but
Tough
it'll be
girl.
interesting to see what shakes out. I mean, if I watch it.
Yeah.
Can I borrow your fight mask?
Anytime.
Thanks, bro.
So Cormier Jones, man. I mean, do you think it's pretty much? What's your prediction for the fight though? The Jones
yeah.
versus.
Oh.
What's your prediction for that fight?
I got Jones in 5.
5 rounds.
I don't think he finishes him.
Let's say I poked in the second.
Yeah.
Right, and maybe Vince eventually.
Have you ever sparred with John Jones?
Nah.
Do you think?
I shadow box at the back of his head during weigh-ins.
Oh, really? Do you have any advice? Do you have any advice for John Jones staying out of trouble?
Well, yeah. Well, look. Who am I? Right? Everybody likes to, shit on Mayhem right now.
No one's
I get
shitting
it.
on Mayhem.
I understand. I understand. A lot of that getting ribbed is worthwhile to me, and I appreciate it. Because, I'm trying to be the best me I can be, just like John Jones trying to be the best he can be. You can't say that if you were in his position, you wouldn't be fucking up. And look, I rarely even pay attention to the internet. But I looked at the body cam footage of John Jones
That cop?
being a dick. Yeah, of course, because the cop was already being a dick to him. Look, we're all humans. We're all making mistakes. The cops didn't need to ride his ass anymore. The dude just seemed sober and trying to get his shit together. So, I don't know, back him off him, really. I mean, he is a dick. He's a young motherfucker. He's full of
The cops, he said he was being profiled, John Jones. Do you believe that? Bob?
Obviously, he's got the dopest car down the block. He's like, yo, look at that guy. Any cop, I will pull him over. If I had to fight
Bobby, you think he was being profiled?
I don't know. I didn't see the video.
I get profiled, I'm white. What the hell? Like, you know what I'm saying? Come on. Well, look, we live in a day and age where everybody knows everything immediately. As soon as you put this podcast out there, you know, dude, eventually people are gonna hear the words that are coming out of their mouth one way or another if they're really looking for it. So it's created a very interesting like wave of strange things happening, like John Jones getting messed with, because once Facebook gets a hold of it or Twitter, then it just everybody knows, and human nature is to panic and be unfair, like try to tip the scales in your
The thing about
favor.
Cormier, right? I talked to Cormier on the show, and he said the one thing he feels like he lost that first fight because he let his emotions get the best of him. He said he got anxiety, because I saw him at the weigh-ins, he looked terrible. It was a weight.
What, really?
Yeah.
I think he threw bungalows early. He got like gassed out a little bit. He didn't think about.
It was not the same. It was not the same Cormier. And granted, John Jones was a lot better than Dan Henderson or Bigfoot Silva or the other guys that Cormier beat.
Yeah.
But Jones, it seems that Cormier let the moment get to him. Now, it seems like now he's falling into the exact same trap. By the Twitter war and everything.
I know, yeah. It's pretty damn immature. That's coming from me. And I love acting silly and whatnot. But I don't know. As long as Cormier is not letting me shake him up, you know.
I'll tell you what pissed him off.
I mean, but it sucks. You sit on the sidelines, you can't even do nothing. I know. I've seen that, and I felt that way before.
I'll tell you what I think really pissed Daniel off was that at that thing where they had that big press conference. Recently in Vegas, and Cormier got booed.
Unstoppable press?
Yeah, Cormier got booed.
Pissed.
He got booed,
Yeah.
and I'm like, what kind of fans?
But he's just Jones.
Okay, but Jones is a guy who, you know, okay, the cocaine. Let's say I'll let that go. People say party, they do drugs, whatever. As soon as you hit a pregnant woman or a woman, and then you run away for 2 days, and the fans, at first the guy who was an Olympian, did nothing wrong, he's a role model, he's a great guy, and that's the guy you boo?
Yo, how long
you
have
don't
you been in
boo
this
the
sport, dude? The bandwagon is strong.
Yeah.
Like, if you're winning, you're the champ. People don't even pay attention. Like, you know, a lot of people are just stuck on that. You know what I mean?
Bandwagon is strong and it moves slow. People hop on.
But why are they booing? But why would you boo that guy?
Because most fans, it's like, Cormier's a great fighter, but his personality, he's pretty vanilla.
Oh, bro, I saw John Jones talking out of school, talking about Manila. I would have went up there and fought him if I was a 10-year-old. He was boring the shit out of those poor kids.
Really?
Yeah, I felt bad, like, yeah, because I'm used to hearing you, like, talk to a crowd, or I, like, be wild in a crowd. Man, he was like, I mean, granted, what do you say to some 8-year-olds? Yeah. But man, it was they cut it together like the most boring.
Were you guys doing
thing.
community service together?
Yeah.
Why were you there?
Yeah. We're picking trash on the side of the road with some 8-year-olds. Me and Johnny Jones. Yeah. I mean, you know, dude, that kid. I don't know. Let's see what he develops into.
The talent,
and pissed off.
the natural talent he has, and I'm not taking away from how hard he's worked, but the natural talent where you have 3 brothers, 2 in the NFL, and 1 the championship. That's some damn.
Yeah, but they all put their mind, their body.
Of course. But he also very gifted, blessed people.
And Chandler got into some shit too.
What did he get into?
A few months ago, he OD'd and ended up in the hospital.
What does the 90s comedy have to do with this, bro?
Friends got it.
But also with the whole Cormier thing, Jones was going at him, and then Weidman was going at him at the presser too. Weidman's like talking shit to Rockhold, and he's like, "Oh, stop saying the shit that Cormier wrote for you to talk shit to me." And then it turned into Jones and Weidman versus fucking.
I'll tell you that.
Really?
and Cormier.
Hey, that's cool, man. You know, the crowd runs deep. I get it.
I'll tell you that Weidman Rockhold. A lot of people are just writing off Weidman,
I'm not.
and that's going to be a good rematch. You can't.
Why would you write Weidman off? He's a champ before. He's a strong wrestler. I don't understand why you write him off.
Great.
Some people.
But hey, Luke Rockhold's a ninja.
Have you trained with him?
Yeah.
What was that like?
Fun.
Yeah. What do you guys do? Mostly striking,
We
grappling?
did everything. Yeah, he's a tough fighter. Yeah.
Who's the best guy that you saw at the gym that never reached his potential?
Ooh. That's like the meanest question you could
It's true. It's an honest question. Was it crazy work? Was it?
This is an intervention, bro. Look, we're here. You need to fulfill your destiny, bro. Get in there and camp every day. Put the shit together. Okay, you down? Yes.
I'm gonna listen to you.
Was it crazy?
Great.
Crazy Horse train with him?
Oh man, I wish I trained with Mr. Bennett. Don't call him Crazy Horse. I don't think he wants to be called Crazy Horse no more. Charles Bennett.
Really? He said he doesn't want.
I read that. I know. I try not to read the internet. but somebody said that he said, "Don't call me Crazy Horse" on Facebook. Even better said Charles Crazy Horse Bennett after that. Somebody needs to get in the settings.
That guy makes you look like the Pope.
Yeah. I mean, I do have a mobile like that.
Do you have a girlfriend now or no?
Which
Any girlfriend? Yeah, you dating anybody?
are you hitting on me?
No, just wondering. Do you ever, you feel like you need a girl
Is
that
there somebody special?
you need? I would never.
Bachelor number one.
I would never set you up. Listen,
What? Why?
No, we used to double date. Remember when you were with Jackie,
Oh.
Miss Jackie,
Oh,
and
yeah,
I was
yeah.
with MJ, and that's when I was like,
It's the most like cryptic fucking.
No, that's what I know.
Those are all code words.
No, that's what that's when I know it was time to leave. That was when I knew it was time to leave my girlfriend. When Mayhem goes, dude, this chick's crazy. I was, but right?
He's a good judge of character.
I go, yeah. He goes, that was fun. Those were some fun days. We used to go,
You ever talk to her anymore?
no.
She still chased you with a knife or?
No. She used to throw shit at my head. That was she would get drunk.
Which one?
Which head? my head. Though. She almost blinded me with a fucking pen. I was like, yeah, that's not good. It's not good.
Dude, you could have told a funnier story than that. That was sad. You almost got violently mutilated by a ballpoint pen.
It's the truth.
Yeah. So,
anyway.
I mean, I'm sorry to bring the room down.
No, it's all good.
Yeah, but so is she's still alive?
She's still alive. yeah, we're still.
Sorry to make it sad, but
We're still. Now, what happened with your dog? You get the dog
The
back?
hot dog. He's on vacation. I think sabbatical. I had a hot dog. The cop blew the door off. He ran away. He came back 6 months later, and then he ran away again. So I'm thinking he's due any minute now. Yeah.
Come on, I love that dog.
Jumped out the window, bro. What am I supposed to say?
No,
He did. He climbed through the blinds and jumped out the window. He didn't want to be here no more. I broke him out of jail twice. He was in county, $300 a pop. You know that's $600 for 2 weeks of chasing a hot dog. Yeah, some dude was from the city was out there just patrolling, waiting to catch my hot dog. Now the hot dog is gone.
Your entire life is a fucking cartoon. Dude.
I understand that.
Saturday morning mayhem.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the hot dog. Yeah, so 6 months ago, I had a party one time. And he just showed up. And I was like, holy shit. Everybody was
Asian girl.
Yeah, exactly. And everybody like, oh my God, Gator's here.
I guess he checked his email and got his E-blade.
No, he came back, he was wearing a sombrero, smoking a cigarette.
The last party I went to of yours, you were walking around naked, holding him in front of your cock.
Oh yeah. There's pictures on Facebook. Yeah. I felt bad about that. I was like, ooh, I don't want to, you're looking at people's kids and then Mayhem pops up with a wiener dog on his head. You know what I mean? I felt kind of disrespectful to Facebook in general. I wouldn't want Tom from MySpace seeing that.
Tom from MySpace hasn't seen anything in a
Does he have
long time.
Facebook?
Probably not.
he
Probably
does.
slit his wrist on
Probably,
Facebook too.
probably a billionaire, that guy.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, I'm Haley. He paid my bill.
I don't know how your MySpace has to worry about anything. I don't think. Who knows?
Maybe he put all his money in Blockbuster.
Give me some bad investments.
Is MySpace even still a thing?
No, I don't know.
Definitely not.
I haven't.
Nah, he owns a chain of wacky. You play the war, play the Super. If you have a, like a car sale or something, you guys should put one out here. I couldn't find this place. It took me, I had to jog 2 miles. You're lucky I'm in good shape. Yeah.
Are you in shape?
Are you jumping?
So what are we gonna expect when you fight Luke Barnett?
Dude,
I got
let me tell you,
tears in my eyes.
you're mispronouncing his name. It's Rockhole.
When you fight Luke Rocco, what do you have to expect?
Yeah, I'm just gonna, take him down, ground his pound. That's all I'm gonna do, bro. Just like to thank Jesus and ground him down.
Were you friends with Randleman?
Yeah.
That was sad.
Yeah, that's why I'm just gonna keep talking to this boy, so I don't have to feel feelings. Right, them guys, Mark Coleman right here. Yeah, damn right it is. Yeah, I'm Mark Coleman. We're not gonna talk about that sissy stuff. You keep bringing us down, we're up here. High energy.
You talked to Chael at all recently or not? You guys are friends. You and Chael are friends. You fought Chael. Didn't the ring collapse?
I think you're talking about Kajal.
Yes. Didn't you fight Chael and then the ring collapsed?
Yes, it was significant.
It was raining outside.
No, it didn't rain. I remember that one. he didn't throw me through the damn floorboards. Well, because I just came from Atlanta, I was 19, I never even seen a double leg like that. I was like, oh shit. I was standing straight up, boy time. Like, I was like, come on. Yeah, it was like back in the day. I was like, stood up straight, and then I was like, oh, I'm on my head. Son of a bitch. Then I was like, triangle choke time. And he kept eking it out every round. At the end of the round, he would get out of my triangle. It was weird. It was
You
funny.
beat Tim Kennedy twice, right?
No, I got my ass fucking handed to me the first time, but I came back and beat him up. Yeah.
Did you think that Tim was good? Because Tim right now is like at the top of his game.
I think so, huh? I noticed he looks pretty ripped. Yeah.
Did you know back then this guy was gonna be something good?
Oh yeah, but then he went to Iraq.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a real patriot, that guy.
Yeah, he's
a true American hero.
He's a badass.
He's hunting Hitler now.
He said, man, he whooped my ass and then said he's going to Iraq. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And he did it and he came back, you know what I
Is
mean?
there anybody you don't like in MMA?
What are you talking about?
Like fighters? Does anybody not have your back or talk shit about you and all this shit?
I love bygones.
That's
Yeah, I remember you owe me $40. Keep it. Yeah. And you know, like, I don't know. That's what I got out of the doing that interview. And I must have said something. I must have just been a dick to that guy and not realize it.
On Real Sports?
Oh, definitely. I was a dick to that guy, yeah.
That guy had I mean, that was crazy.
Bro, they were fucking me, so.
What about 2 weeks ago when you came on the Bob Rutan show? He was pissed. That wasn't cool.
Well, I'm just saying, man. Like, what do you mean?
Because people want you to come on the show, then you invent some character 10 minutes before the show.
No. What do you mean?
You invent some character, and then you come on as the character, which is entertaining and funny to you, and to some people.
Well, what am I doing all this for?
It is good, but sometimes.
It's for you, bro.
Bob seemed like he got pissed.
I didn't even know he was pissed, honestly. I was smiling too hard. Later I watched it like, ooh, I pissed Bob Rutan off, because he was like,
Yeah, he looked like
he was like sweating. I was like, I was just having a good time.
Did you see this thing the other day with Bisping?
Yeah,
and
but
Foles?
that was funny.
Yeah, but it was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was in the studio.
Oh, you were in studio with Bob? Did you have to say goodbye to him afterwards?
I was sitting right with them. What
I mean, was it awkward afterwards or no?
Baby for him. I had a blast.
I know, but you leave that studio.
I didn't even kick the windows out. Yeah, it was a good time. I sold a Kanye West painting that day. Fucking got rich. Yeah, you don't know I sell paintings? Oh my God, I've been making so much money. I don't know. People are crazy in the art world.
People buy your paintings?
Yeah!
Nice.
I know people always ask to buy it on eBay and shit. But
Where'd you learn how to paint?
I taught myself. I mean, I have friends that are artists. But yeah, what?
Oh, by the way, how was Bert Kreischer's special? Good, right?
Holy shit cakes.
He's so funny, right?
Dude. Yeah, this guy named Bert Kreischer. Bert Kreischer?
Bert Kreischer, he's a real
What the fuck's his name? I don't know. The
funny
guy's
guy.
hilarious.
Nice guy. Real nice guy, too.
Yeah, he's comedian world.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Kick ass. I want to go on his podcast.
Go on his podcast.
I do. I mean, I will.
Yeah.
I mean, are we married now? Hey, I've been cutting weight. Man, I haven't ate that much, man. I drank a bunch of beet juice, and I heard it makes boom.
You still talk to Christoph at all?
Sozinski.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him the other night at Hollywood.
Now, you sponsored him to get in the country.
Yeah. They were fucking kicking themselves for that one back in the 6th.
No, they're looking at like, this is the guy who
Hey, I don't want to get, don't even mention it. Yeah, you don't even mention it because I don't want him to get swooped out the country.
Do you think that's why Trump is saying no more immigrants?
That's right.
You're sponsoring them?
These Canadians, they're taking our jobs, they're taking our women, and they're smoking all our weed.
Now, when Pat Cummings and his buddy Eric were
Christoph Sozinski is huge.
when Pat Cummings and Eric, Penn State guys, when they were hiding from the law.
Wait, time out. Yeah, I'm talking about some Grand Theft Auto shit.
Now they were staying with you, right? Remember you were harboring Pat Cummings?
I was harboring fugitives. Oh yeah, I was. So I was. Unbeknownst to me, I didn't know shit.
They're probably training.
I didn't know shit. I was just training with this toothless weirdo, and guess what happened?
By the way, Eric Bradley, I wrestled with him. He might have been. Talk about a guy that I
Smells
think.
like Pantene Pro V.
A guy that I think could have been something huge in MMA was Eric Bradley. That dude had some serious natural talent.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, you ever wrestle with him?
But wrestling though.
I was 145 pounds. 184.
Bigger guy, but still strong as hell.
Yeah, so no, definitely didn't wrestle.
You didn't wrestle with him?
Fuck no, I'm
So if you don't know Bubba,
18 years old.
Bubba has one of the greatest college stories ever, right? So, college stories. So Bubba was a national champion. No, Bubba came in second in the nationals as a sophomore, right? Junior got hurt, right? Senior year, Cale Sanderson, who I don't know if you know, is one of the best wrestlers of all time, comes in to coach, doesn't like his attitude, kicks him off the team, right? Senior year. He then goes to ASU.
Nice.
David Taylor is their prodigy guy. He pins David in the finals, in front of the coach in the NCAA finals with the cradle.
So are you gonna write this script or what?
That's a great script, right?
We're gonna get.
He knows this whole story.
Yeah.
Who are you gonna play?
I'm gonna play that coach that is racist, but then he changes his mind about racism because of you. Like you'll be this nice little black kid, and I'll be like, and you gotta cover your tattoos, make you look younger, right? Shave your face up, and then I'm like, oh, don't train black guys.
Now I know you're not racist, but when that whole thing
Get out of
happened,
here! I'm the most racist motherfucker there.
that whole thing happened with you and Uriah Hall, right?
Yeah. Now look,
We used to
I think somebody encapsulated. I think it might have been King Mo or Rampage. It was one of my black friends. Man, Mayhem ain't racist. That nigga just.
He's just ghetto. Yeah. Because you said
Like the guy brought the hood out in me. I wasn't asking, bro. He got in my face, and I was like, "What? I know, bitch. Yeah. Don't forget all this dazzling Hollywood, man, from the streets too. And he ain't from the streets, honestly. He's from the streets of like, I don't know, Africa town or
you're from the
something.
streets of like Georgia, those streets.
I think so. He's like the night.
No, you're from the streets of Georgia.
Oh, something like that.
You're from Atlanta, right?
From parts unknown, bro. It's every ghetto in the world.
I really wish they would let fighters put parts unknown again like they used to.
What do you mean? No one's gonna put fucking what are you gonna put? Cleveland, Ohio.
That was so funny.
Fighting out of random town, South Africa.
You used to have the best. When you used to walk to the cage.
Bro, don't get nostalgic, dude. I'm doing it again.
Are you?
Come to Milan, Zoolander.
What's your plan for this one?
Oh, I know, right?
Do you have a plan?
Yeah, I got a plan,
What is
man.
it?
It's gonna be so fun. Why the hell would I? Magician reveal his trick.
Okay.
Do you think I'm getting crazier with age?
I don't think you get any crazier, to be honest. I think
I'm like starting to focus this laser beam. You know what I'm saying?
I think you've tapped out the crazy.
You know if you point a laser at the damn airplane, it's like a fucking $1 million fine.
I didn't know that.
It is.
Okay.
True story.
All right.
Fighting the charges now.
I told you to do stand up, man. You didn't listen. I told.
Sit down, right?
I told you you would actually have. But you had the problem is that you went up there and you didn't write down your jokes.
I'll tell you what. Because, all right, I do comedian people. Listen, dude. You comedian people, right? Man, I love you guys. Comedian people are the best. But, like, I feel like it's fake to say the same thing over and over again. But, yeah, and I respect the skill. I mean, look, my favorite, guys, entertainers, artists in general are comedians. You know what I mean? So
But we sat down.
I respect you guys a lot. But I feel like I have a unique experience standing out there talking to people, and it's a different crowd every time. So
we
I
sat
want
down.
to speak exactly, look, they're real people. I can see them standing right there. There's a big ghetto dude over there. There's an old white lady right here. I feel like I have to say different stuff. And I went to New York and just walked up there and just said, man, I was all, I didn't want to do that. You forced me to do that.
You did the Irvine Improv.
One time I killed.
You killed, right?
One time.
The next day, you go up there and you go moo and start making animal noises.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I got weird. I was getting abstract. Like I was getting abstract. You don't
He
understand.
was playing with his craft.
Yeah, I was trying to find out. I was like, well, because it's a strange thing.
Yeah.
You know that going up, being a comedian is a strange thing. So I was kind of experimenting socially. Like I was like, all right, let's see what the people do if I just do animal noise.
Yeah, but that's-
and I would make one person laugh, right? Then I would focus on them, and then just get weirder and weirder down the rabbit hole. Yeah, maybe I should have done my act, but I didn't feel like
And
it.
someone
I
comes
may
in
have
afterwards.
to go fuck yourself.
Then someone's getting there outside. They're like, "Hey man, you're just like Andy Kaufman." And
Who's that?
he goes, "I love Andy Kaufman." Took a bottle and threw it, and then next thing you know, the cops are there, and he's hiding in the fucking corner of the block.
That's not what happened.
Of Santa Monica at the third.
See, he tells the story terrible. He tells the story terrible. I love you for trying.
That's not what happened.
Essentially, yeah. Yeah. But no, I just couldn't take it no more.
Listen, Mayhem.
That was in Santa Monica anyway.
That was on a Thursday Promenade. It was like some.
Yeah, 3rd Street Promenade.
Yeah. Listen, Mayhem.
But it was way better how I did it, because the guy said, man, you like Andy Kaufman? I love Andy Kaufman! And smashed the empty water bottle and sprinted off. It's the last time you ever saw
It was
me.
a beer bottle.
No, it wasn't. It was water.
It was glass one everywhere.
Crystal water, yeah.
Glass
It
one
was a crystal
everywhere.
water bottle. Smashed it. Like, I did not only smashed it, I did it in the most cartoonish way, allegedly. I like jumped in, like, my foot went like that. Yeah, okay? So look, don't you be judging me on the artistic merits of my performance.
Listen, I hope you perform in Milan. I hope you get your career back on track.
Shut the fuck up.
No,
I'm on track. Look, I'm hanging out with big celebrities.
I honestly, I really hope you do, man. Because I honestly think that I think Mayhem the Fighter is something special. When you're on, you're on. And I want to see you get your hand raised again back in there, at least on a good fight. And that would make me happy. It'd be happy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have fun, bro. I'm a world adventurer. You don't understand, man. If I'm not doing one thing, I'm doing another. And fighting's my passion, that's for sure.
Good.
I love doing it. And you know, if you ever want to come train, please come down to the gym.
What gym?
Frankie Mercado's.
Frankie Mercado's gym. And
Junior.
And where's that gym?
It's in Mission Viejo.
Mission Viejo, right by your house.
Look, no, not everybody don't come. Yeah, you can come. I mean, I guess you can come.
I got a
for
bum
the
knee,
sake
man.
of
I got a
it.
bum knee.
So what, man? Strap that thing up like a peg leg toothpick pirate and get your ass in the camp.
Sounds like a
Come on,
great.
bro.
sounds
Help
like a-
Mayhem get in shape for Josh Barnett.
If you need me to fight to get in shape, we're fucked. Listen.
Yeah. No, I was gonna have you stand on Bubba's shoulders so that you know as tall as this guy I'm fighting. Motherfucker. Yeah, I'm fighting a giant and everybody's talking shit to me. Yeah. This fucking guy's look at the size of him. Yeah.
He's a big guy. He's a tough
That
guy.
guy got a bad thing to say. Handsome.
He's a nice guy. He's a tough guy.
Yeah.
He unorthodox.
I mean, look.
I wouldn't say.
Luke is one of the most handsome champions
I wouldn't
of all
say he's
time.
handsome. I wouldn't say
He's
he's
so
handsome.
handsome.
I wouldn't say he's handsome.
Dude,
I-
Luke
I coach-
Rockhold is good looking. Don't
Okay.
tell me.
Bubba, anything coming up?
Wait, did you just admit to Luke Rockhold?
No, I didn't admit to. I didn't admit to none of that.
All right.
What I was gonna say is Luke Barnett, the Big Slow. He was on the Ultimate Fighter show when I was coaching with John Jones. So
That's who I'm fighting? Man, that guy's ugly. Oh, man. Oh, well. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm ready to start promoting the fight, all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Now, where can people watch this fight?
Look, I'm going to say in Milan.
All right, but if they're not in
You
Milan.
have to get different colored paper money. It's weird. All right, and at the airport, don't drink the smoothie.
Is this fight online anywhere? Can I watch it online? Pay-per-view? Where can we watch this? Do you have no...
AOL, Time Warner, and bought the rights. You have to get one of their CDs to download. 56K connection
Thank
or higher.
you. You're a great promoter. All right, so Bubba, anything coming up?
be in the gym, man.
May 21.
Focusing.
CV?
Hey, fuck it, let's get Bubba Jenkins on that card. You got a contract?
Yeah, I'm with Bellator.
God bless it.
Anything?
They're swallowing up all the talent, Bellator.
Anything-
Those sons of bitches. What the hell? What if there ain't some kind of gangsters over there, huh? You got everybody.
Yeah, everybody.
Good lord.
By the way, we didn't talk about Dada 5000. Supposedly, he had 2 heart attacks during his last fight against Kimbo Slice and almost had kidney failure.
What happened?
Almost died. He fought
You gotta be joking.
No, he fought Kimbo Slice. It was a very, very ugly fight.
What the hell? Did freaking Kimbo do a fatality?
They just, a whole lot of shape.
Quite the opposite.
No, okay. Well, I saw the end. The guy was like rolling around on the ground, poor
Yeah,
bastard.
it was
He almost died.
Bellator, please stop the freak show fights. We get it.
Fuck
Okay.
that.
No, Bellator, keep him going.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Keep him going.
We don't want anyone
I
dying.
want to see
3
Bubba fight a
million
400-pound dude. I want to see Bubba fight Emmanuel Yarborough.
Bubba, he's dead. But
I still want to see him.
listen, people. Next week I will be in San Diego at the Comedy Palace. Next Friday and Saturday. Every Tuesday night I'm hosting the Dime Bar Comedy, Dime Bar in Hollywood. Also, my new TV show
Yeah!
comes Living with Funny. It's on Oxygen next week, next Tuesday, and every Tuesday for the next 8 weeks. Tuesday, April 12th on the Oxygen channel called Living with Funny. It's me, Brandon T. Jackson. We also have D. Ray Davis, Michael Blackson, as well as Eric Rivera.
Did you ever do the He-Man big stuff?
Yes.
You did, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Michael Blackson's a great dude.
Oh, really? You're friends with Michael Blackson?
Yes.
Oh, bro, can you come to the Purple Pineapple Pool Party this summer?
Yes.
I hope you like Asian chicks. He not this time. Right?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Am I right?
Well, listen, everybody, I want to thank our sponsor, Tip a Fighter. Fighters are underpaid, okay? I was looking at the World Series of Fighting thing. Some of them are getting $500 for their last fight on WSOF, and it's a really, really hard world out there, the fighting world, and I really would like to have you guys make more money. So fighters, join Tip a Fighter, have the fighters reward you. You never know, man. Someone wins a big parlay, wins 10 grand, wants to give you $1,000, $2,000. They can make a difference. So tipafighter.com, at tipafighter.com. Also, Decipher, okay? They specialize. You got to get their new audio book. You can get it, Decipher Life. Get it on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play. Great audio book. It will totally help you get your life on track. Check it out. It's funny. It's great. Also, if you book Decipher services, use the code ROASTED for 10% off. Mayhem Miller, listen, you are entertaining as hell.
And Maxim named me the most entertaining man on the planet.
Really?
3 years.
Some guy named Maxim, or the magazine? Okay, listen, thank you for
You're the
being...
most entertaining man on earth. I was like, yeah, that's right.
Thank you for being on the
Thanks for
show.
having me on.
I look forward to the fight, man, against you and Luke. Thank you, Heather Jo Clark, for calling in. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and thanks for listening to the podcast. Thank you, Sideshow Network. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thanks, bro.